Great.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Well, that was a nice wake-up call. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Well, that was a nice wake-up call. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer, Mia Plays, and let's play some more Fallout 4 Challenge Run with energy weapons only. I'm off today for Labor Day, so I don't have to work. So I thought I would do at least this stream today. I don't know if we'll do some Diablo or not yet, so... Got a couple of objectives today. First and foremost, I'm going to see if I can't get my hands on some more Alien Blaster rounds. We're not quite ready to switch this over to direct. Stop moving. Stop moving. Really hard to get a lock on flying enemies in this game. Oh, hell. Oh, it's just a regular blood bug. Okay. Just a regular blood bug, he says. It flies in to kill me. And the black blood fly is distracting me, while the blood fly comes up to kill me. Alright, where did the blood bug go? I'm kind of scared by the fact that it just disappeared in thin air without a trace. I don't know what my jump button is. Okay, so we are looking for the crashed ship site. I found the cave the last time I was in the area, but it didn't have the alien in it yet. I don't know if that event's occurred yet. So a lot of times you'll see the event where the alien comes streaking down from the sky and crashes, and then that'll tell you that it's there. But you can actually miss that if you don't happen to be in one of the areas where you can see it, or you're not looking up at the time. And that's another why. Yeah, I've got my last 49 rounds in this gun. If I can get some more... I think next level up I get access to Science 2, which means I can switch this over. It's somewhere in this area. Because I stumbled upon it the last time I was out exploring this vicinity. We got hostiles. What do we got? Super mutants. Let my ammo, or let my action points come back. Well, I don't think it'll happen yet because for two reasons. First of all, you're going to see the crash shuttle. Second of all, there'll be little fires everywhere. And third of all, there'll be trails of green blood leading to the cave. But I'm not seeing any of that, to be honest. So I think it probably hasn't happened yet. That's okay. Today we're going to get back on the main quest as well. I also need to get... Actually, before I do that, I need to run back to the castle. I need to get the castle set up to get more people there. And I should have now have the castle tied into the network. I can plant some corn and stuff, but I think I'm gonna wait on that. Okay, so first and foremost, we want to build a recruitment beacon. We'll build it over here out of the way. And I actually built a generator, so I can just place it. Alright, now we should have some people coming in. Can I build some turrets? Maybe put two over here, because this is like the main entrance. So if something's going to come in, it's going to come in there. Heavy machine gun turret over here. And another one kind of here-ish, where I can kind of like go both directions if necessary. Okay. Gonna make myself a little bedroom in one of these rooms. There's a cooking stove there, which is great. Just a missile. I think there's actually a missile launcher you can get in one of these rooms, which is a kind of a... I mean, there's a bed here, but I kind of don't want that bed. There's also a shop. You can put up somebody to do first aid there. I think first aid, do they... I don't remember if first aid allows you to get doctored up or not, or if that's one of those only sells like chemicals. So many missiles. But I guess if you ever want to take care of the Violet Queen by rocket launcher, that's an option. That requires 3 steel, 2 cloth. 10 cloth now. Let's just do one of these. This is more a bit of convenience than a comfortable bed. And we leveled up that too, that's nice. Gonna put a foot locker at the foot of the bed. There we go. Alright, and I should be able to grab... Nope, not gun nut. Science rank 2. Yeah, buddy, let's go and do some upgrades. I'd like to try to coincide the ending of this series with reaching the max power with my rifles, or like at least the ending of the main game, with reaching the max power for my rifles. Why are you always doing this? Well, it's not you normally, usually it's one. But... Alright, so let's see. First and foremost, we want to give you a splitter barrel to make you into a shotgun. We want to switch you over to Science 4. Okay, it's going to be a while before we can do that. You're about to become useless then. Photon Agatizer. Well, boosted Photon Agatizer. Okay, we need fiber optics to get an improved sniper barrel. Anything else is... Well, the fine-tuned beam focuser would be nice as well. Let's try to get that. Old Faithful, maximize capacitor, fine-tune beam focuser. Like I said, I can't really do the improved sniper barrel. I'm gonna need, we're gonna need a lot of stuff actually. We're gonna need 10 more fiberglass. I'm gonna need a total of 32 fiber optics, so I'm gonna have to go shopping for that stuff later on. Let me make a note while I am thinking about it, so I can do that later. So that is fiber. Then I don't really want to boost this to rank 5 because I'm going to get access to a 6 crank capacitor fairly soon. So we're just going to wait for that. And can I do anything with you now? I can, but it's going to cost me fiberglass. I guess that's fine. We'll just switch that up to 20. And I'll go ahead and boost you over to a maximized capacitor. Honestly, though, is there any situation where I don't use Righteous Authority? I feel like that was a waste of materials, to be honest.
I used to live here. A long time ago.
But the distant past ain't so distant for you. I saw you leave that icebox. This whole world is like some bad dream you can't wake up from, isn't it? The sight can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
Maybe. Let me think it over.
Well, ain't like I'm going in.
Bring jet to Mom Murphy. I would rather not. Okie dokie. Of course there's a rat storm. Crap, I can't sit down.
This better be an emergency.
Why can't I wait? Oh shoot, I gotta get inside somewhere. I was heading here anyways, but still.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Sorry. I'll come back later.
No, that's not what I mean. We're not just closed for the day. We're closed permanently. The detective's gone missing.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Alright, see if I can. Yep, here we go. We can wait out the storm. Let's see what time is it. Why is it not letting me wait?
Hey there, mister.
I go this way.
It ain't just
Nope.
a store. University.
Can't believe you eat that food.
Need something,
Only
Scout.
one thing
Y'all maybe don't want to have your meal outside right now.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yetim. I am in middle of story. So I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes
You there. We need to have a conversation.
Got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
Edward?
Edward.
You'll find I'm very persistent.
Never mind. I'll
Got
handle
my
it
attention.
myself.
I'm always looking for people who know how to. From what I hear,
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Okay. We're not going to do that right this minute. We're here to hide from the storm. Hopefully I can wait in here because it's a public area. Yes, thank goodness. Just wait till morning. Nope. Find the Captain Cosmos spacesuit. I thought I already had that. Probably turn off that other quest so I don't run towards it by accident.
Someone there. What's that?
love to get critical banker so I can bank criticals again, but I've got other stuff that needs to take priority. Getting more fusion cells is one of those things. Okay, so here we have our old buddy Swan. We're not going to worry about Swan. At Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. We've already done that, technically. Even though we didn't actually follow the Freedom Trail, because I knew exactly where to go.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. He got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let us do. I'll find you.
That was fun. Ooh, you get fusion cells on you, thank you. I really should cook up some of this meat that I'm carrying around. Feels weird being able to play with stealth again after doing the challenge run for so long where stealth wasn't allowed. Dang it. Because all the ammo that I'm finding that's not fusion cells is just straight up money. It goes in my pocket. And it doesn't weigh me down at all, so I can just haul it back and sell it for... fusion cells and fiber optics and fiberglass and everything else that I need. I kind of wish the junk in Starfield had use like it does in this game. Like, I understand that, you know, they're not in a society where, you know, you have to scrape by to survive, but like when I see vacuum tape in Starfield, I still feel excited, even though it's completely worthless and doesn't, like, not even worth like taking to sell. Like, it's got awful weight to value ratio. But like, you can't use it as adhesive in construction. It's like, well, what's the point of vacuum tape existing then? You did this to troll us, because we're used to seeing duct tape and thinking, hot diggity dog, from playing this game. I remember when Miniature Nerd was doing his Starfield run, and he saw the vacuum tape, he's like, that's adhesive. I'm like, no, it's not. Sorry, John, it's not adhesive. I'm glad that I've got this kind of like extra slot, like flexible slot set up so I can do weapon restricted runs and challenge runs and all sorts of stuff like that. Is there anyone else but that? Yeah, there's at least 2 enemies in this room. One of them is a legendary. I'd love to get off a pop shot on him. Unfortunately, I don't have... Okay, we got more than that, so switch to Righteous Authority. Take a couple shots at him. Switch to this. Find the legendary triggerman. There you are. Off with your head. There should be 1 enemy left, I think. Steadfast 10mm pistol, 50 damage resistance while aiming. Even if I was allowed to use 10mm pistols, I wouldn't use that. Also, I need to remember that there's concrete here. Or cement. There's more than just that. Like, there's a bunch over there. I'm not going to weigh myself down grabbing all of that right now, but I will come back for that, most likely. Go back to Park Street Station for seeds. Alright. Get out Righteous Authority so I can build up critical. There's another legendary triggerman. Oh, hold on. Violent pipe revolver pistol. That's an interesting one. I don't know if I would use that or not. I think it would have to be a situational thing, like if I knew the recoil wouldn't. I tend to not favor recoil. I tend to favor more, yeah, like a revolver with some kick to it, but not that much kick. Given that I've done a playthrough of Fallout 4 with only pistols, I don't think I would have used that one. Well, maybe if I was like, you know, I don't know. Maybe there may have been a situation where that may have been useful. Because you can do a lot with a revolver, a pipe revolver pistol, because of how Like, the pipe weapons are very flexible when it comes to, like, customization on them. They're incredibly bad damage-wise, and, they're low-tier weapons, and you definitely don't want to be spending, you don't want to get to, like, level 70 or something on a run you're only doing pipe weapons. In fact, I don't want to get to level 70 on this run, because these weapons drop off real quick compared to other weapons.
This place is like the opposite.
Where'd that come from?
I would like to have the game done before the point where my rifles start to, become weak. But now here's a plus over pistols. Like, a lot of the issues I have with Righteous Authority could have been, armor related in the previous run. Pistols don't gain bonus armor penetration, but rifles do. So it's completely possible that was self-inflicted by using pistols instead of using rifles. And that's another legendary triggerman. I knew there was a good chance we were going to see a lot of legendaries in this run because, I'm playing on hard difficulty, but it's nice to finally see that paying off. Another pipe revolver pistol, 50% more damage against animals. I wouldn't say that's useless, but definitely would only be used until such a time as you get something better. Like I said,
What?
pipe revolver weapons fall off really quick. Of course, you move right behind a cover right as I start the VATS round.
Which one of you lost him, huh?
Ah, heck. Well, whatever that guy was holding, I guess I'll have to get it later when I come back for the cement, because we're really falling down. I'm gonna have one of those purified waters I picked up earlier. Just keep my health topped up.
How you doing?
Goodbye, Dino. When you just want to erase an enemy without any kind of hassle. Huh.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open!
Yeah, oh, override password.
You gotta hack that terminal to open up this door.
Haha, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Hell yeah.
100 more caps for giving to Storm is actually more accurate than barter.
Bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. An empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hold up, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit rasping. Detective and get down here.
We're not alone.
Found you, knucklehead!
Not exactly subtle.
Nick, you're in the way.
Clear.
Nick, stop getting in the way, please. Nine more fusion cells. I mean, we're very slowly losing ammunition. Well, we got 3 more than we did earlier, but we're not quite as well off as we were for a while.
Well, it gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Nothing but
Look at these
nothing over
pristine toolets.
Oh, there we go.
Plus 5 action points. Very good, very good. 9 more fusion cells. Got a surplus of the ones I just spent killing that other idiot.
here. All right, very fine. Get back to work.
Guess it was nothing after all.
Classy.
Got it.
You and Valentine are both dead.
And I'll sweep this place later when I come back for the cement.
Do you up?
More stairs?
See, as long as they're at full health, they should die from one shot. Except for that guy, apparently.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
We are actually gaining surplus
Can't pick
ammunition.
this.
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nicky. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here!
I don't want his tuxedo,
All right.
but...
You get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
We better get out of here, fast.
1.
See, here's the thing.
2.
Smarter than
I'm gonna have to come back through here later, and I don't want to fight him later. Just, munch on a steak, right after committing vast murder.
look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think...
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Ooh, unlikely Valentine trophy unlocked. And level up. Which means we're level 18 now. The 3rd rank of rifleman. 60% more damage and ignore 20% of armor. Alright. We've still got time left. Let's go and drop off the junk that we picked up so we're not being weighed down by it. Now we'll go talk to Nick at the victory museum. I should have just brought dog meat with me since he's going to come up running up anyways. It's fine. I'm probably not going to go get the key today. I just want to get past this part.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but You two should still be careful.
I always am.
Go on, Nick.
You read the paper?
And of course, there's another rad storm.
Hiding among us.
Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
No way I could pick this. Nick.
You can't get through that door. No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
You're gonna keep trying, even though it's not gonna work. All right, we'll go get the key, and then I'm going to get ready to wrap up. For do I have glasses that give charisma? I bet you I don't. My hat already gives a +1 to charisma, so we're good there. Oh, that's right. The tuxedo doesn't give +2 to charisma. Why is Reginald's suit so bad? Why is it not a tuxedo? Or a business suit or something? It's like, I don't even know what this is supposed to be.
The man was to hit his only defense as he ran the bases. Whoever had the ball...
I don't imagine I would see somebody dressed in a suit and think, my God, what a sharp dress man. And give them, like, you know, discounts and stuff.
Hello. Have you been here before?
I have, yes.
Yeah, plenty of times.
Really?
No mooching. Got it.
Good. Now that we...
Sure. Let's take a look.
A paying customer. Finally.
I think it's the black rim glasses. But it doesn't look like I'm going to get lucky today. So I hope I actually went over to the apparel section. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get lucky today. Lucky slowly, like, comes up on the side, like, no, Lucky, not you.
Hey, I think those Bobra brothers are...
They're gonna be waiting. for forever. And I don't think I'm doing that quest this playthrough.
I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
I'm trying to track down a man named Kellogg.
Interesting. That's the guy who bought the house in the abandoned West Stands. Had that kid.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He said
hey, thanks for stopping in. Not much. How are you doing?
Best of luck.
We're actually getting ready to end stream pretty soon.
Got it. Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Probably not, but... Man, I would be super nervous to get on this elevator. Of course, then again, using elevators at all in the Fallout universe would be kind of like gambling. If you think about it.
The latest hairstyle from the upper stand.
No one's been maintaining them. That's an accident waiting to happen. It doesn't happen because of, narrative reasons and video game logic, but still.
Got the key? All right. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Do I want to know why you had handcuffs?
Look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Man, I wonder how he got those all the way out here.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Wait, were those fusion cores that I just picked up? Holy crap, I'm up to 13 fusion cores. Might grab the power armor for the next part of the main story, but we've got a little while until that happens. Alright, everyone, thank you for joining me today. This has been part 9 of the Fallout 4 Energy Weapons Only Challenge run. Next time we're going to go and do Fort Hagen and clear that out and get a bunch of more fusion cells and deal with Kellogg. And then I'm going to have a hard look on what we do next. Ultimately, my goal to finish the base game doesn't have to come after we get all the settlements and get them all set up and stuff. That can happen after I beat the main game. I think it is going to happen that way. Just because I need to progress, and I need to beat the game before we reach a point where my weapons aren't as useful. And ultimately, that's our main goal. And I also want to get my other weapons stronger and set up. So I am going to have to level up more. But it's like the energy weapons fall off hard when you reach higher levels. Like this is 65. This is 80 now. This is 90 now. This is 109, but we've only got 49 rounds left for it. And I'm actually kind of excited. Let's try. We didn't actually try this out today. Let's go and do that before we actually call it a stream. I just want to see. I'll go ahead and save now so I can just turn off, afterwards, and we don't lose some of our ammo. You know what annoys me is that heavy metal piece is the arm that I have combat armor on. It's not the DC guard right armor. If it was, that would have solved my problem with the mismatched armor, but oh well. Nothing I can really do about that. It's a good place to... Lexington, maybe? Starlight driving is good. So we'll save here. Do a hard save. Let's go kill something, and then we'll call it... Not you. Not you either. Well, I nicked it. Oh, yeah. Of course, as it's a shotgun, you want to be up close so the spread, you want all the pellets to hit. What I don't know is if that damages by pellet or if that damages, overall. That would be good to know. There's really no way for me to know. This is... Yeah, that's going to be really strong once we switch this over to fusion, so... I have to wonder what this is like as a sniper. If I ever get a legendary one of these with the right effect, I might make a sniper version too. Okay. Well, thank you very much, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.